Hey, what's going on Facebook, YouTube? This is Chance from Fix Mobile, and I did want to just talk today and clarify some stuff up for this video. This is our second official YouTube video, and I figured this one we do a little bit more about knowledge. There's been a lot of controversy in the media right now about what's going on with this new iOS 9 update for Apple and what's happening with it bricking phones, especially phones that have been fixed at repair shops that are not Apple authorized, which, as you all know, we are not. Really no store out there that does Apple iPhones or iPads can be authorized. They'll really only authorize you for any of their MacBook products. So I did want to just kind of clarify something. It's not actually replacing the screen that does that. What happens is there's a small chip that's built into the thumbprint, the home button scanner for your thumbprint. That has started ever since they made the iPhone 5S and above. So ever since then, they started incorporating some security features in the actual home buttons, basically to help protect for Apple iPay. And what ends up happening is if you swap out a home button that has that chip on that home button is serialized to the motherboard. So when a software update goes through, or if you just as simple as just wipe the device through iTunes and do a restore, and those serializations don't match up between the home button and the actual logic board, what's going to happen is it's going to error out. You're going to get error 53, which is what everyone in the media right now is talking about. You do not have to worry if you're just getting a screen replacement done. That's kind of the biggest misconception right now that is confusing a lot of people and scaring a lot away from any kind of repair out there, thinking that if somebody opens up my phone, I'm going to get error 53. Not the case. I can actually show you here. If you look here, I have the newest iPhone 6s Plus screen assembly. This is an OEM one we actually pulled off of another device that we did a repair with. As you can see, the home button is not there because we reused the actual home buttons that come originally with the phone. That is how you avoid this error 53. And in 99.9% of the time, with almost all repairs that we see, you don't need to replace the home button. There's nothing wrong with it. And in the event that you find that you have a cracked home button and it still functions, we typically tell all clients, please, I advise you just leave it there. Don't replace that home button because you will get that error. This is something that Apple's working on right now. There's a lot of legality issues that are happening right now, not just in the United States, but overseas as well. And eventually, hopefully, Apple knocks it off and allows people to actually repair their own devices because they own them. So yeah, as you can see, this is your screen assembly. This is the exact thing that we actually swap out. So everything in here, and you have a cable that runs from your LCD digitizer cable all the way down through this back plate to where your home button connects. That has no serialization in it at all. So that's just a cable. So there's nothing in this actual screen assembly that will give you error 53. It's only when you're swapping out the home button assemblies. Now these are aftermarket home button assemblies. We carry these for emergency cases in case someone really does just want to have the home button functionality there, and they're well aware to never do the software update and never do a hard reset. So if you come into one of our stores, one of our locations, we will tell you right up front, and it's actually on our liability agreement that you get to sign and get a copy of. Be well aware, do not swap your home buttons out in these because of these issues. And this is one of our parts, actually a brand new iPhone 6s screen assembly. So kind of a mini version of what you see here. This is a brand new part, one of the ones that we actually use for our repairs. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over that with you and just kind of clarify that so that it kind of takes some of the fear away. The one thing we just don't want to see is people just not repairing their devices and not getting things fixed and finding out that they're kind of left on an island. You're not left on an island. We're here for you. We're here to help you. We're not going to steer you wrong. So if you have any issues, any questions or concerns or anything like that, please feel free to shoot me an email at chance.t at fixmobilellc.com, or of course, give me a call at our South Mall location at 610-751-8057. Thank you very much. See you later.